this year, our first guest received an Academy Award nomination for her role in 21 Grams. Her new movie, Heart Huckabees, hits theaters October 1st. Please welcome the lovely and talented Naomi Watts. It's freezing in here.
Do you need some?
Well, you need it on your little ankles, too.
Yeah.
But you can, no, wrap it around you. That's fine.
To sleep,
I'm used to it, but my fingers, look at that.
Oh, my God, that's freezing.
I know.
That's bad circulation.
I know, but if you cover that, you're covering the mic, so you have to do it all the way except for your mic.
I know, they told me that. You know what? I'm going to bandit it.
Really?
There you go. I just thought it was a good look.
It is a good look, and you can cut, it's freezing. You can use it as a shawl or something like that.
Okay, if I get really cold.
Don't they make things like leg warmers that are just for your arms or something like that?
That would be great. I happen to be a big fan of leg warmers.
Really?
I have some, actually, yeah.
You've kept them?
Well,
You're waiting for them to come back again?
Yeah, I think they are coming back.
Oh, everything comes back. They will eventually. Yeah. Today would be a good idea.
Yeah, today, that's a lot of
And you wore extra short pants.
Missing.
Or you've grown since you wore them last. You've never sat in them. You hemmed them way too short.
Yeah, I'm messed up.
Sometimes they feel right when you're standing, and then you sit and they go that far up.
And it just disappears.
Yeah. Yeah, it's 64 degrees in here right now.
Yeah.
It's very cold. It's hit or miss. We can't, for some reason, there's no thermostat, and it's either freezing or hot.
Really?
Yeah. I know. It's horrible. You think that we can put a man on the moon for crying out loud, but we can't control
In New Zealand, where I'm shooting, we get given these little things called hotties.
Yes.
And everyone keeps coming up and saying, do you want a hottie? And I'm, yeah.
Who doesn't? Yeah, right.
And it's these little hot water bottles.
Right.
And they just give them, and you can hold them like on your tummy or your face or
That's
back.
what we should give. We should sell those on the website too, Ellen Hotties.
Yeah.
Yeah. But there are these things too that you break, right? Those kind of things you break and hold on to for your hands. Have you had those?
Oh, for the skiing things, the packets?
I've never skied, but yes.
Oh.
I guess. I don't know. But
you should have some.
I should. My hands are always freezing.
Yeah.
But so you just said New Zealand. You're shooting a movie there right now, and
that's correct.
How much time do you have off that you can fly here and do this?
I have a week off. Which means I get 5 days here. It's like a day. You lose a day, and I mean it's a long way to come.
It is.
Yeah.
When I have a week off, I don't want to leave my house, and you're flying from New Zealand to here.
Yeah. Well, I just wanted to see you, Ellen.
Oh, that's sweet of you. And then I'll fly to New Zealand to see you next time.
Hang out.
I'd love to.
Yeah.
It's probably beautiful there.
It's extraordinarily beautiful.
Yeah.
I love it there. It's so scenic, lots of hills, lots of sheep.
Because you're shooting, we were talking like everybody, you're shooting King Kong. That's why you're there.
That's right.
Because it looks rustic. Does King Kong live there? I've never been.
Apparently he does right now.
So it looks like that because it's just wild and untouched and all that.
Yeah.
You're just doing movie after movie because last time you were here, since then, We Don't Live Here Anymore, which is out now, which you're great in. I just saw that the other night. You're amazing. And now Heart Huckabees. You're just doing movie after movie.
Yeah, Heart Huckabees, it's a fun ride, that one.
Yeah.
It's different for me. I'm not usually the comedic type.
Yeah, well, it's a very different role for you.
Yeah.
You're fantastic in it.
Thank you.
I was saying it's chock full of celebrities. Who's in Heart Huckabees?
Well, there's Jason Schwartzman, Mark Wahlberg, Jude Law, Lily Tomlin, Lily Tomlin, and Isabelle Huppert, and Dustin Hoffman. Some of the greats, you know.
It's amazing.
It's a fabulous cast.
And hold on to your heads when you watch it. It's you got to like try to.
There's a lot going on, but there's some serious themes and philosophical themes, but you know it's told with humor, so I think it makes it more.
But the
accessible.
philosophical themes you kind of can't even grasp because there's so much other weird stuff going on. I mean, a lot of that stuff I'm totally on board, and then all of a sudden pieces start splitting off from your head, and I'm like, what?
That's why you got to see it twice.
Yeah. Oh, is that how they do it? I see. We should start doing our show like that, where you have to see it twice.
Just to get it?
Just leave chunks out. Or start blurring it out like rapper lyrics, and they go, what'd they say? I have to buy that on tape. So, all right, and since you were here, first of all, thank you for the macaroni and cheese recipe, because I can't stop thinking about it.
Have you been eating that? Or?
No, not since you, I thought you'd bring me more.
I'm sorry. I should have brought you some.
Yeah, the last time.
Or updated the recipe or something.
Yeah, something. You should have done something. She makes macaroni and cheese and she puts white truffle oil in it,
Yeah.
which makes it even creamier and richer, and it's delicious. So anyway, and you were nominated for an Academy Award. Is that something that you dream of as a little girl? Like you already have an acceptance speech. You know what you're gonna.
Well, yeah, it's true that when I was a little girl and I was dreaming about being an actor, I would tend to interview myself a little bit in the bathtub, on toilets, you know, various sort of
Very
in
few
the private
interviews
moment.
take place on the toilet, I find. Very few interviews actually end up taking place on the toilet.
That's right, except the private ones. You
Yeah.
know, you say to yourself, you know, it's so nice to meet you, Naomi. I just really wanted to know, what makes you want to be an actress, and how long have you been committed to this idea? Oh, well, that's interesting that you should say that.
How old
you know,
were you
have
when
you
you
ever done that?
No, I did something. How old were you when you did that?
I don't know, 6, 7,
Yeah.
last week.
Yeah. You still rehearse for those interviews? No, I did. When I was in high school, I used to play golf, and I'd hit a shot, and I'd act like they were applauding down the fairway, and I would wave to people applauding after I'd hit a golf shot.
Oh.
And I, of course, am not. There was probably, you know, a foot. I'd wave, and I'd hit the other one another foot. Wait, I'm not a good golfer.
Me either.
Yeah. No,
It's
you
not
don't
my
play
thing.
golf? No. So
It's boring.
now I have another thing. Hey,
Oh.
no, it's not boring.
Oh, I find it's boring.
Oh no, it's
Sorry.
boring to watch.
Definitely boring to watch.
Yeah, but it's not boring to play. It's frustrating to play.
Oh, really?
Yeah. Anyway, hey, we have to take a break,
Okay.
and we'll be right back right after this. We're back with Naomi Watts. He's adorable. He was here the other day.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Yeah,
Now-
he's fantastic.
Now, how is it that it's so easy for people, you know, I see you and Jude was here the other day, and it's so easy for you to do American accents. Is that something that you grow up being able to imitate, or did you have to learn to?
You work on it, but it does help. For me, I moved around a lot as a kid, and I think it just opens your ear. And
But it's easy to just slip, like when they would yell cut, would you slip back into this accent that you have now?
you have no. Did you say?
I'm trying to
Sorry.
speak that. I can't even, you're right in front of me and I can't mimic it. Like, would you just slip right back into your normal accent?
Exactly. Yeah, I would do that.
So you're now just able
Talking in an American accent. But no,
No,
that wasn't very good.
No, that was good. That was really good. It was good compared to me.
But you got to warm up. Have you ever tried a vocal warm up?
Oh, no, I have not.
Is that how I talk?
No, not at all. But don't
First
you
of
know?
all, you need to shake it out.
Well, I'm not going to do that. But, all right, so let me try it without that. I mean, why do you have to do that?
Okay, well, here's
You
one
didn't
that's
do that
less,
before you slipped into an American.
Well, I didn't do so good, so my mouth
Okay.
was a little tight.
All right, go ahead.
Well, if you don't want to do that one, you can do, like, pretend you're chewing peanut butter.
Okay. Mm-hmm.
So that sort of opens up, you know.
Now I want some milk. That's what I want now is milk. All right, so I'm going to try. So tell me what else? See, why can't I?
So you're getting nervous now.
No, I'm not. No, I'm not nervous. It's just that I'm horrendous at accents. I can't do anything like that.
Really?
Do you do other accents besides American?
Yeah.
What?
Well, I'm working on my New Zealand accent.
Oh, New Zealand is different than Australian?
Yes.
It all sounds the same to me. Doesn't it sound like that, sort of?
That's very English.
It is very English.
Yes, and hoity-toity.
And New Zealand is what? Is more...
Well, it is a bit like the Australian, but their vowels are quite different. Their E's become I's. Mm-hmm. As, you know...
So if you're saying I need you, it's I need you.
No, that's a double E. So, like, if you were saying, you know, edgy, you would say EG.
E.G.
There you go.
We'll say Ellen. Well, how would Ellen be?
Ellen.
Ellen?
Ellen.
Really?
Yes.
Yes. Okay. Fantastic. And so, and you're shooting in New Zealand, but what's the accent you're using for King Kong?
It's an American accent, but it's sort of a period, you know, because we're shooting it in the 30s, and it's, you know, one of those transatlantic, sort of a little bit American, but a little bit English
And faster. They spoke a lot faster
Yes,
in the 30s,
that's
didn't
right.
they?
Exactly.
You see those movies, and they just always talk so much faster, didn't they?
Yes, that's right.
How dare you? I don't know what you did.
There you go.
Well, I don't know how to do that. But anyway.
There, I've said it and I'm glad.
I said it and I'm glad. And how dare you? There was a lot of how dare yous in those movies. All right. Thanks for coming back, and
Thanks for
hopefully
having
we'll
me.
see you again, and there'll be 19 movies between that time. It's amazing how much
No,
you're
I'm
working.
slowing down now. And this one's going to take, a lot of time. So.
All right. Well, we'll see you again. Thanks for being here. I Heart Huckabees will be in select theaters October 1st. Chef Eric Ripper joins us right after this. Don't go away.